Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a St. Patty's Day look. Obviously, we love a green. We love a green on this girl. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Super easy. You need two colors. Listen, just follow along with me. You can do this. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Kendall. I like to make videos, all things makeup, beauty, and life. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I post weekly. I also do Tarot Tuesdays, but I also do just regular get ready with me's if that's not really a thing. But I also post a lot of shorts as well, just kind of just different makeup techniques, what's going on in my life, random jabbing, just girl, I'm all over the place sometimes. I don't even know, but a lot of yapping in today's video. So hold on, girl. I'm in love with this eye look, so let's go ahead and get into it together. Mwah. So excited to get ready for St. Patrick's Day together, girl. But first, can we just like give the charm necklace her moment? Because look how cute she is. I have a little like lock, a moon, this little like sun pendant, a K for me, obviously. Martini glass, this little thing that says fuck off, and then my third eye, of course. Always gotta have her on. But this is so cute. I customized this with this girl who's from Buffalo, New York, and love her to death. She's the sweetest little thing in the whole wide world. Love her. Anyways, let's get into the makeup because I have a really fun St. Patrick's Day look for you, as you know from the intro. So let's hop into it. Going in with the Morphe 9K palette. This I got last year during St. Patrick's Day. I will link it below if it is still available, but I want to use the screen right here. I'm going to go in with that dark green and make a cut crease. I freaking love a good St. Patrick's Day look because I have hazel eyes to begin with, so I just love how the green pulls the green out of my eyes because I'd rather pull the green than the brown out of my eyes, even though I get a little bit of both. Regardless, girl, this look is fabulous and I love her. So we're going to test her out and see how she comes out. Future me better be feeling good as fuck. Last night when I was working the bar, one of my coworkers slash friend that I've made here, she came up to me and was like, hey, smell this lipstick. Doesn't it smell like crayons? And I was like, I already know the specific smell you're talking about. Did indeed smell like crayons. You know what that is? I was like, girl, I think this is expired and that's why it smells like that. But do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like when your makeup is expired? I just think about finding some of my mom's old makeup from the 90s and it smells like crayon, like exactly how her lipstick smelled. But you know when you just have a product and you need to keep it because it's just so good and you don't want to be wasteful because it's like, okay, I have half a lipstick left. Why would I throw this out? Why would I not just use it? Even though we know out here it's not good to be using that, girl. This is going to be like a half cut crease, so I'm just going to take it in the outer corner too. I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush and just blend this out, but I don't want it to go too high because I want it to be like concentrated. But did y'all see Casey Anthony is on TikTok? What? What was she thinking? Who allowed her? Who allowed her on the app? But also, in true crime, Jack the Ripper was found, his identity, and nobody's talking about it? That was a case that was unsolved for like over 100 years. And we found out who he was through freaking DNA test from one of his like great granddaughters or some shit. Like, hello, that should be all everyone is talking about. We know who he is now. Why are you not freaking out like I am? Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Just going to go in and cut out the eyes a little bit. Just going to do like a half cut crease. But also in other news, I forget the guy's name and his wife. I am sorry to that man. The guy and his wife who were found dead in their New Mexico home, and like they looked into it, and I'm sorry, can we just take a moment? Isn't he perfect? I would die for him. Ignore the pillow back there. I don't know what Austin does in his sleep, but every single morning he wakes up and the pillowcase is not on the pillow any longer. I don't know who he's fighting in his dreams, but yeah. Yeah. But listen, that guy and his wife who were found, okay, here I was like, I initially thought someone had broke into their house and murdered them and like left the door cracked open on accident, and that's why one of the dogs was able to get to the neighbor's house. But even sadder, in my opinion, this poor man had Alzheimer's. How do you say it? Alzheimer's, whatever. And his wife passed away, and she was ultimately like taking care of him full time. And like the dog was left in its crate, and the poor thing like passed away. And then the man ended up dying too. And he like probably was walking around the house just like not knowing his wife was dead, and then would like come across her and probably panic and be so scared. Like, could you imagine? Ugh. Like when I read that came out, I was literally so heartbroken for him because he was probably going through so many days of being like scared and confused and not knowing what's going on. Like, imagine. So heartbreaking. But I'm so glad they didn't get, in their home, because I mean, either story is heartbreaking, but honestly, like, broke my heart reading that. I hope their souls are at peace, because what an awful way to go out, seriously. Poor thing. Here's the thing with cut creases, guys. I feel like I'm not good at them, but I continue to do them. I mean, the only way to get better is to keep trying them, right? So we're gonna try our best here. Won't be the cleanest thing in the world. Probably should be using a different brush or whatever, but let me be proof that just do it anyway, because we're gonna make it look good. So relax, okay? If you're looking for a good eyeshadow palette with a bunch of vibrant colors in it, and kind of a palette you can do a bunch of different looks with, highly recommend this NYX Ultimate I Know That's Bright palette. Look at all of those stunning, look at all these stunning colors. Like, yes ma'am. Can we, it's just gonna focus on my cute dog, so I'm just gonna leave that. Going in with that green color in there, because obviously St. Patty's Day, we're greening this shit out. And I'm just gonna pat it where we cut out the eyelid. Dang, I was hoping for a different shade of green, but we'll make this work. Also, I started with this eye, but I always come back to this eye to film, and I don't know why, because this is my bad eye. Like, you know how you have one eye that always turns out so good, and the other one is like, this is okay. This is my okay eye, and this is my we love you over here. Over here, I don't know what's going on. We're gonna clean her up, relax. I'm telling myself to relax, because right now I'm like, oh girl, we should maybe rethink. It's honestly not that bad, guys, I promise. I'm just being drama, per usual. There's a lot of things going on right now that I'm like, wait, what? I don't know where to turn. Like, Trisha Paytas is having her third child. So happy for her, as she should. I love seeing her happy. I love her podcast. I love her as a person. I used to like be anti-Trish, to be quite honest with you, because of how unhinged she was back in the day. But I was also watching her when I was like young and naive, not really understanding the full grip of mental health. Looking back, I'm just like, ugh, I just want to hug that girl so bad, because she just, went through the trenches, obviously, and now she's just like thriving with Moses, and I just, love it for her. Love, love, love. Also, I was like thinking to myself why I'm so drawn to YouTube, and I think it's because I genuinely like grew up on YouTube and watching YouTube. I learned makeup from YouTube. That's how I learned like different techniques and stuff. That's how I still learn things. So YouTube has my whole freaking heart. And obviously, like, TikTok has grown into what it is today, and I slowly am learning to love her too. TikTok is just like a little community, and I love her over there too. But I love YouTube because it's for the girls, the gays, the guys who can just like sit down and watch something for like 20 to 2 hours, like 20 minutes to 2 hours long. You guys, Turbo is dreaming right now. He's like running and twitching and barking in his sleep, and I love when he does that, because I'm like, get him, get him. But then I also feel sad, like, what if he's having a nightmare and he needs me to wake him up? Okay, I've been blending this forever. Let's move on. Okay, I've really been wanting to try like a different type of wing, and the inspo for this look, she has a really thick wing, so I'm gonna put the inspo picture right here, because queen, legend, love her. Don't know who she is, but like the makeup slays, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do like a thick wing like that, because I feel like I never have really worn a thick short wing like that. It could ruin this and ruin my whole day, so let's try it. Girl, we already know how I am with eyeliner around here. I cannot speak to you. Should we go thicker? I don't know. Let me play with it for a sec. Okay, I just had pressure because you were watching me, girl, but I feel like we are liking this lash liner. The thick wing, I think I'm gonna leave it right there as it is before it ends up like my whole entire eyelid. So let me go do the other side because I can't do it with your pressure of staring at me, girl. Hold on. Wings are on. I feel like I'm just gonna throw mascara on and a fat lash. I feel like we want a fat lash. So that's what we're gonna do. I was not playing with you when I said a big lash for drama. Okay, so I feel like I kind of like ranted to you a lot. Kind of just like was yapping this whole time. So let's go ahead and do the base really quick. Take it through quick. I won't even yap at you. Unless you want me to. This is just the NYX, the face glue. Absolutely love this stuff. 12 out of 10 recommend. Hee, I lied. So do we see my nail color? Let me know what you think of this. Because I honestly think my nail tech was sabotaging my life. Lancome Ultra Wear Foundation in a color that is way too dark for me, but I'm using it anyway. This is 200N. I should probably be wearing like negative 100N. Do I care? Absolutely not. Are you crazy? I bought it. I'm going to use it. So yeah, back to my nail guy sabotaging me. Can you believe him? I literally told him, I said, hey, I just wasn't in the mood that day. I was having a bad day, but I already scheduled my nail appointment. So I was like, let me just go. Let me just go. I'm gonna have an obvious line here and I just don't really care. Okay, so I kept my nail appointment because I was like, let me just go. My nails were like halfway grown out, my actual nail length. Like my nails had grown out to like here. It was disgusting. I'm like, let me just go, keep the appointment. I just wasn't in the mood to like talk to anyone. Really didn't feel like spending an hour and a half in the salon, but I did. I go and this poor guy, it's not his fault in the slightest, but there was just a language barrier and he was trying to talk to me. So like e.l.f. bronzing and contour liquid cream. I've been putting this on the back of my hand because this stuff is actually really potent. Like one of my new favorite cream bronzers or liquid bronzers. 12 out of 10. Try it. Affordable too. Yeah, I've just been taking some on the back of my hand and then adding some in my brush and then applying, and it looks so much better. But anyway, so this guy is trying to talk to me, but there's a language barrier. And at first it was about seeing my nephew as my screensaver on my phone. And he was like, oh, you have kids? And I was like, no, he's my nephew. And he goes, do you want more kids? And I was like, no, he's my nephew, my sister's kid. And then he goes, oh yeah. And then just laughs and like stops talking because he clearly like can't understand what I'm trying to say. Then he just like occasionally throughout the appointment just kept asking me about my kids. And so finally I was just like, yeah, one day I'll have more. So I just like leaned into it because I was like, I'm A+ to this guy for giving me customer service and trying to talk to me. But he's like doing my nails, and then I was so undecisive because I just did not give a fuck. I was like, you know what? I just want my nails done. That's all I know. Do whatever the hell you want. I said, pick a green and throw chrome on top. That's all. And he picked this color green. And don't even come to me about the shape of this because these are my real nails. Okay? They've never been this long and strong. I'm proud of them. Tarte Maneater liquid blush. You already know this is my favorite liquid blush right now. So he picked out this green and I was like, I literally didn't say anything and I should have, so it's on me. It's literally not him, but I think he's secretly sabotaging me. It was pretty like as it was swatched on there, when that happens, it like looks so pretty, and then as soon as it's on your hand, you're like, oh, this is actually ugly as shit. So yeah. But also, it's really not that bad. I think I'm just being drama because I'm used to black nails or like dark nails. Honestly, I didn't have nails on for the longest. When I started my YouTube channel, I rarely had nails on. And if I did, it was like press-on nails that were like $5 on sale. Because she's a brokey. Look how pretty that blush is. Are you kidding? Also, can we appreciate like the bronzing and contour? Love, love, love. Does she match? No. No. Does she care? Also no. I've also been adding some like right here. Luckily it's like very dark at the bar, so no one will notice the color difference, hopefully, in my foundation and my arms. And even if they do, like, who cares? None of your business, Guys, I'm just blending this out. But this is how I've been doing my base, and when I do like full glam, I don't do this every day, but trust me, if my skin wouldn't like freak out on me, I totally would. But I'm trying to give her a break. Do you ever like blend out your concealer and you see your eyeball, like your actual eyeball move, and it like freaks you out? Because same. Anything to do with the eyes or the Achilles tendon freaks me out. Maybelline Fit Me loose setting powder, always, always, always. Although I do have some new powders that I'll probably be trying because the Ulta Beauty 21 Days of Beauty sale is going on. And if you don't know anything about that, go to my shorts because I go through every single freaking day and every day of the sale and what I'm getting. And then I think I'm going to do like a huge haul of what I got in the Ulta Beauty sales. So yeah, there's going to be some powders in there. So pretty pumped about that one. Let me tell you, one of my favorite horror movies is Hostel. That movie has traumatized me with anything involving the Achilles tendons. If you have watched this movie, you know what I'm talking about. It's that one scene. Yeah, we're not even going to talk about it because that scene alone has made me literally sick to my stomach anytime my Achilles tendon gets touched. Like, during a foot rub, do not rub near my Achilles tendon. Like, ooh, just talking about it, like, makes my skin crawl. What's your favorite scary movie? Because I'm a scary movie buff. I love scary movies. My favorite scary movie, I think, is either like The Paranormal Activities, only up till so far because then they started getting cheesy and I was like, what are you doing with this? But Paranormal Activities, Hell House, and The Conjuring. The Conjuring is probably, honestly, my number one favorite scary movie because, bitch, that lady on top of the freaking cabinet in the movie theater, were you trying to put me in cardiac arrest? Like, look how good my base looks. You can't tell me it doesn't look fab. Love. The MAC Matte Skin Finish Bronzer. Also a new product I've put in my collection that I absolutely love and will be cherishing her for the rest of her life. I got off track, but again, the nails, do we like them or no? Look at it. He always does this when I pull my bronzer out because he loves the smell of it. Look at him sniffing around. Look at do you smell it, Bubba? Don't come for me for this one because you cannot get this anymore. This is a Hula Beauty. This is a Benefit Hula Beauty duo set that they don't sell anymore, unfortunately. But the blush in here is just too good. I can't get rid of her. And she has been in my collection for far too long, like definitely expired. You know, earlier in the video when I was talking about expired makeup and sometimes it smells weird, don't even act like that's gross. Like, we all have one product we won't let go of. Mine is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I will use it until I literally, I don't even know. I will use it until I physically cannot. That blush, the blush is too good not to use. I could just buy another one, I know, but like that costs money. I feel like I stepped away from highlighter for a while because I was just kind of like over it, but now I like I'm putting it back on all the time and I'm in love with it. So this is my go-to highlighter. It's the P. Louise and Michaela collab highlighter. It's a shimmer that's like mermaidy shimmer because it's white shimmer mixed with like a blue hue, and it's absolutely stunning. I get compliments every time I wear this, except she is very broken. Very broken like her mama. So we have to be careful with her. Little goes a long way with this stuff. Ready? Can you see it? You want to tell me that's not stunning? You guys already know the drill. You don't need my eyeball up in your face. I just went in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Pencil in Black. She is my pride and joy. I will not do a makeup look without her. If I do, I'm not myself. Take me to the hospital. I'm just trying to decide if I want some green underneath. And I feel like since it's St. Patrick's Day, you have to. But do we want like a mixture? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Going back in with the dark green, just gonna add a little bit to this outer edge under the eye. Then I'm gonna do just a little bit on like the inside. With the bright green from the NYX palette, hitting the middle. Stunning. To finish up, I literally just went in with a NYX lip liner pencil. This one is in the shade Natural. And then I just went over that. I usually like line all my lips with this just because it's a nice base to have underneath, just to give you some color. And then I went in with the Fat Oil, also by NYX. Absolutely love this. I like this, the clicky pens they have, but I also really like their plumper gloss of the Fat Oil. I use that one almost every day. So like these ones are definitely worth it, and they're drugstore. So like, what are you doing? Run. And then lastly, guys, just the One Size setting spray. I have grown to love her because she's the only setting spray besides the all-nighter that I found that doesn't make my makeup look weird after. Like, it doesn't make it dewy, it doesn't make it look wet, it just like locks that bitch into place. You bet you this will be on tonight at the end of my night at 4 a.m. because time changes today and not looking forward to that. So, yay me. Look how matchy-matchy. Now it's making me like my nails. I am sorry to my nail guy for thinking you sabotaged me, but like maybe he did. You guys let me know in the comments. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Yapping. It's been a hot minute since I just sat and yapped, besides my Mardi Gras makeup. But like, do you guys miss these videos? Should I post more of these videos? I also do Tarot Tuesdays, where I do my makeup based on a tarot card of the day, and I talk about the tarot card, because I've also been doing live readings on my TikTok of tarot readings, yes or no questions, even some more in depth, just because like I am so passionate about that, and I truly believe in that and intuition and all that stuff. But we go into that in another video. If you're interested in that, definitely check out my Tarot Tuesdays. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video with me. And this is the final look. What do we think? I think she's gorge. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Honestly, I would wear this on a random Tuesday, but that's just me. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. I will see you in the next one. Love ya.